What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're on the Back to Basics Town Hall 10 account. And as you guys know, we've been working on getting this account upgraded and working on things. Last episode, we just finished off our last 2 resource buildings, and we're just going to start working on traps. Usually I go like defenses and stuff, but I think it's a good time to work on the traps and get them up. We also have our laboratory open, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, but we got quite a bit of loot and we're going to spend that all here today. Now, the nice thing about the traps is they're not super expensive. As you see here, like Seeking Air Mines, only 2 million. The level 1 air mine, only 1.5. like this one needs to go up, so we can get a lot of this stuff done pretty cheap and pretty quickly, which can keep our builders going. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with like that. We're gonna get not that skeleton trap, that air bomb going up. Like, we're just gonna get this little stuff up. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and we'll get that up like twice like that, and then what we'll do is we'll spend a lot of our other loot on our walls, because we still want to get our walls going. I also want to get this cannon going up. Remember, we're going to leave this archer tower at level 1 for the rest of this career. That's going to be our baby Lisa archer tower. So after we upgrade this cannon, it's going to leave us with a lot of loot. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we've been doing as we've been working on those resources. We're going to upgrade walls with it, so that way we can not fall super far behind on walls a little bit later into this let's play. We can get them done now. So we'll go ahead and we'll put a lot of this gold into walls. And now we'll put elixir into the walls as well. But before we do that, I want to make sure that we get our laboratory going. So we'll get all that into walls, and then in our laboratory, check this out, we have quite a bit open. And I was thinking about going with like hogs, because I like hogs at Town Hall 10 quite a bit. But I think we're going to go with an elixir upgrade. That way we can go ahead and use our dark elixir for our heroes at the end of the episode. And I think like the most basic upgrade we can go with is a straight up heal spell. Like, why wouldn't you want a heal spell? It's a 10-day upgrade. Let's get that knocked out and get that moving. And then that leaves us with a little bit of elixir left over. We'll go ahead and throw into the walls here. And then we can go ahead and upgrade our queen at the end of the episode. And for whatever reason, I have random armies cooked up. So we're just going to farm with like random armies. We got BoWitch, we got hogs. We're just going to farm and have a little bit of fun with the random armies. But before we do, let's check out today's comment question of the day. And today's comment question of the day coming from Faded Fawn 2. What is the best part about being a YouTuber? The best part about being a YouTuber is also the worst part about being a YouTuber, is like being your own boss. Like, you get a little bit more freedom with it, but also it's so stressful, like getting everything done. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that goes on that people don't think about, like, you know, getting deals done, getting stuff out on time, talking to people that you need to talk to. There's a lot of stress that goes into it, but you also get that freedom to do things when you want to, which can also be a downside. If you guys want to submit your own comment question of the day, go with hashtag CQOCD down there in the comments, and I'll try to go through and pick one of you guys out. The Town Hall 14 comment question of the day is still planned. I'm still working on that. I'm getting a nice pool of them, so if you have any Town Hall 14 comments, questions, concerns, definitely throw them in there. Alright guys, so we're gonna go out, we're gonna farm. Let's go ahead and drop this cannon down, that little baby cannon. It's a 1-hour upgrade. That's no big deal. Let me go find us a base. Alright guys, so we gotta be careful because we still have Town Hall 9 hogs, we have level 5 hogs, but that's not gonna deter us. We should be fine. So with the hog riders, what you want to do is you want to go for the enemy queen and the clan castle. Those are your 2 biggest objectives, and then any splash, and if you can get to the infernos, that's gonna be great. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with 1 golem here, and we're just gonna create a little bit of funneling here. I'm gonna use this baby dragon right over here to funnel, and then I'm gonna send the wall wrecker right up the middle here. That way we can get up into the middle of the space. Of course the wall wrecker gets stuck, and then we'll send our bowlers in with our king and queen. We got a rage spell to rage all this stuff up as it works its way into the core. Really, we kind of need a freeze right here, right? This king's about to go down. Oh, rip the king. That single's going to take him out. But look at this push we're getting into the base. Again, lower level hogs, but it's fine. We'll get through here. If we can get that multi down, that's going to be incredible. I'm actually going to throw a heal on this kill squad because like that kill squad is crazy strong right there. So we'll use one of our 4 heals on them. We'll get that king down, and then we'll start in our hogs over here from the top side, and then we'll just heal the hogs around. And this is a little bit of a weaker base, so we should have no problems crushing it. And then get your cleanup in behind the hogs as you're working through the base here. So let's go ahead and throw in another heal as the hogs work into this compartment. We'll get a more cleanup. Queen's still looking really strong. We get that ice golem over there. And that's how you crush with hogs. Kill squad hogs is really, really nice, guys. It's a really effective strategy. and I like to practice it at Town Hall 10. Not all bases are going to be perfect for it at Town Hall 10, but occasionally you'll find a base that's just like, man, I can get massive value with the kill squad and send the hogs in to clear out the pathing, and check that out. We're going to get a lovely little 3-star with tons and tons of hog riders still up. We're going to check out the BoWitch next. That one's going to be a fun attack. It's a little bit more spammy, a little bit less precision, but it's still going to be really effective at Town Hall 10, especially going up against like single target Infernos, which I'll try to find a base that I think will go perfect for the BoWitch, but that's how you use hogs at Town Hall 10. A lot of people sleep on hogs at Town Hall 10, but they're a really strong strategy, as you can see here. You don't need hybrid or anything crazy. Just go with straight up kill squad hogs. It's OP. Alright guys, you know we gotta hit this base. 1.1 million, 1.1, and then 8,700 Dark Elixir. This is an okay base for BoWitch. It's not crazy amazing, but it's alright. I'm not in love with it, but we're gonna make it happen anyways. So what I like to do is I like to go with like 2 witches and then like 2 or 3 bowlers in the corners here, and that's just gonna set our outside funnel. And then we're just gonna go with a golem right up the middle here with our wall wrecker. We're gonna set the funnel even a little bit more here with a few bowlers and a few witches. And then once that compartment's open, we're gonna go with our king and queen, the rest of the witches, the rest of the bowlers all through here. Now you may be wondering why we have that extra jump, because sometimes you may need that just to get through an extra compartment if the wrecker goes down a little bit early. On this one, I don't really foresee that happening, but you never know. Let's go ahead and let's freeze this single here as it's working on our king. All right, nice, working. Keep those guys all nice and raged, and then we could actually just jump through like the back end over here. Oh, this is beautiful. We can just kind of jump out of the base here on the back end. Let's go ahead and throw down another rage. And we're just gonna overpower this base. Ideally, like if you have like 2 singles, you can crush. That multi did a little bit of work to our troops, especially since I went right into 2 Infernos. But we should be fine here. Look at this. Yeah, we're flying right on through this base. We need to get to that wizard tower, which will have the ice golem going over there to tank for the witches. The queen's gonna do her job. Oh, look at everything's going for that wizard tower. They all want the wizard tower down. But with our queen's ability, we're going to have no problem finishing this base off. The yetis and everything should have no problem jumping up. Just kidding, the jump's going to expire. Alright, so I guess they'll have a little bit of a problem jumping out of there. We didn't need our poison in the clan castle, but this is a heavy Dark Elixir army, so I don't really recommend farming with this one a ton. But it's a really good war army that you can just overwhelm bases with. I went with the Ice Golem, Yeti, and the Clan Castle, and you just push right on through the base. The jump is optional. Sometimes you can even throw in wall breakers in here to break into the wall as well, and then bring like a different siege machine. But check that out. We're going to get a nice 3-star with the BoWitch here, getting tons and tons of loot. What was that? 1.1, 1.1? Oh my goodness. That's massive loot. You know we need that screenshot. That'll set us up nicely for the future. And then let's go hit some Zap Drags. You know we gotta hit some Zap Drags, right? Alright guys, with the Zap Drags, we're gonna use the lightning spells to take out 3 of the air defenses and then pretty much send our dragons into the 4th. So we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Nice. And then we'll go with 1, 2, 3 right here. The reason I did it that way is I wanted to make sure I got that single target Inferno out. And then I'm just gonna run in, I think we're going to run in the king and queen over this way to clear out. And then we'll run our dragons right over on this left-hand side here. I'm going to send that baby dragon to actually help with the king. We'll hit our king's ability, which he's probably going to go the wrong way now. It's okay. That's alright. We'll get to the air defense there a little bit quicker now. Alright, so we're just going to let this all work for a quick moment. Set that funnel, set that pathing. We're going to put 1 dragon over here. And then in our Stone Slimmer, we're going to have balloons and dragons as well. So we're going to get that all working. We're going to get our balloons in. We're going to get dragons in. Now, make sure you run some dragons down the side, because you want your dragons to make sure that you're setting up nice pathing here. Let's go ahead and throw that freeze right here. And then the Stone Slimmer will take care of that last air defense. And then our dragons will take care of the rest of the base. This one should be pretty crushed, to be honest here, guys. Even with that queen and the Expos up in the core, shouldn't have any problems here, to be honest with you. Expo goes down, multi goes down, the queen's gonna go down from our max dragon on the clan castle. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. It's almost as beautiful as my new sign. Check that out. EOS code. Oh, that's nice. I think I want to put it like up here, because like I have this little sign, but like this sign you can actually see. That one you really can't. But like, I like having my baby drag and my minion and my pumpkin. I don't know, guys. I gotta figure out a spot for it. So much cool stuff. All right, so that's how you use Zap Dragons. I mean, we've gone over this one a ton. You guys should know it. Just crush the bases. With the nerf to the lightning spells, it's not going to smash every single Town Hall 10 every single time like it was before, but it is still a really strong strategy. As you see here, we're going to crush through, and then we're going to check out one more strategy. We're going to do Queen Walk Miners, which is a great farming strategy. I love it a ton for farming, and it uses no dark elixir. So I want to cover that one here today as we do like a variety of little mismatch, a little hodgepodge of attacks here. That'll be a great way to finish. Did we miss, we missed that storage. It's like, what did we miss? I didn't see anything. But look at all those dragons up. Oh my goodness, guys. That's a beautiful attack. That's a way you want to finish off the attack. So let's go ahead. Let's try out some Queen Walk Miners, and then we'll drop that queen down to upgrade. All right, guys. So with the Queen Walk Miners, we're going to look to set a nice path through the base for the miners, and we're going to do that with our Queen Walk. Now, I'm opting to not bring any wall breakers, which really I wish I had some wall breakers on this base. So I'm gonna go with 4 healers on my queen, which could be a little interesting. We're gonna run her right in here, which I'm kind of running her right into a single, which is kind of dicey now that I look at it. But we do have that single, or the freeze, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rage. We're gonna drop our blimp right in here to take the single out, and that should be pretty nice. And then I'm gonna run my king right along here just to push everything right into the middle of the base. Nice. Actually, the blimp tanking for the clan castle troops worked out pretty nicely. Our queen should have no problems here. All right, let's go ahead and... oh, wait, she's out of the range of the single. We don't need a freeze. Perfect. Nice. Let's go ahead. Let's hit our king's ability. Let's rage our queen. And then we can go ahead and get all of our miners working right on through here, which we don't have really amazing pathing, to be honest. But we have decent pathing. I thought I had a better idea on this one. Turns out I didn't. So we'll run our miners right on through here. We'll get some heal spells in right as all this stuff's getting ready to go off. Let's go ahead and freeze this bow, freeze that single right there, because they're doing a little bit of work. We can poison those skellies, but we'll be all right here. Let's go ahead and heal up our miners. I'm gonna poison this king just to slow him down. Queen's still walking strong. We can put in our wizard there, just a little bit of cleanup. We got one more heal spell for our miners, which we can take advantage of here in the core. I think ideally, like, I needed a queen charge here, but we're looking okay. We're still working. We're still going. The queen's still alive. We did lose all of our healers, though, but she's still alive. All right, Expo's going down. We have that one bow in the core that's a problem. Let's see if we can help her out here with a little bit of support. All right, miners going. Oh, the bow ran out of gas, but with the miners still up, man, we're gonna be okay. Miners working through there. We do need to get that last little bit of dark elixir, though. The bow ran out of gas, but I love using this army for farming. This is one of my favorite farm armies. I think I want to add in some wall breakers here, though. That way we can queen charge in a little bit, because if I had wall breakers, I would have probably queen charged in towards that multi-target inferno. But since I didn't have the wall breakers, I chose to go this way. But you see here, the Queen Walk Miners does a good job. It gets the 3-star here, gets all the loot. That's all we really need, guys. We just need to get all the loot. I don't really care if I 3-star or not. I just want to make sure I'm grabbing all the loot when possible. So what I'm going to do is, like, while this stuff is upgrading, I'm going to work on, like, getting this cannon up a little bit more off of the video. And then, like, these little baby traps will get up a little bit also off of the video. But let's go ahead. Oh, wait, we can't even drop down our queen. All right, hold on. We'll just jump that. All right, let's go ahead and drop down our queen here. 146,000 dark elixir. Get her going up to level 37. We want to get her maxed as soon as possible. And there we go, guys. A nice little episode farming with 4 different armies, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like on it if you did. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.